Hello and welcome to the first lesson. First off, why am I teaching? It's something I always wondered about others teaching trading. I really have no desire to talk to people about trading every day. Maybe coaching you on your emotions and mentality would be fun. I love to teach, but I love to actually teach as a guide in the wilderness, where environment does most of the teaching, and I help people pull out the lessons after suffering the natural consequences. I don't like contrived consequences. I think they're manipulative and far less effective. So, why am I doing this? Well, I read a quote recently. If you want to master something, teach it. The more you teach, the better you learn. Teaching is a powerful tool to learning. That was from Professor Feynman. I won't be explaining this again. I won't be defending myself on Facebook, as I see many traders that are teaching do, or on Twitter. I won't be defending myself. I'll just be ignoring haters or blocking them because I don't need negativity. There's enough of it in life and in the world that I don't need it in my life. Take it or leave it. I don't care. If you think this is garbage, let others know so you can help them on their trading journey, and I don't waste their time. If it's valuable, share it. All right. There's no guarantee because I can't guarantee you. 97% of retail traders fail, not because none of this works, but because 97% can't translate all the information into a profitable model for them. A profitable model with their own mental and emotional programming. Trading is different. There's no social manipulation for you. You can't act cordial every day to get a raise. You play your edge over the long term to come out on top, even when it seems hopeless at times. And it will seem hopeless at times, probably most of the time, at least until you become consistently profitable. And even then, you'll have streaks of losses, but you'll understand that over time, your edge will play out in your favor. And if it doesn't, you adjust. This is probably one of the first steps on your trading journey. In this course, I will be focusing on forex, but you can take the knowledge you learn from this course and apply it to any chart: crypto, stocks, commodities, and so on. If you're looking to trade all day, every day, then you're going to want to add forex no matter what, in my opinion. Its volume is over 7 trillion a day, and you don't need to worry about wash sells like you do in the stock market. A wash sell invalidates your loss write-off on a security you sell and rebuy in 30 days. Or if you buy, then sell, essentially you just can't touch that stock or any stock like it for 30 days if you have a loss in order to write it off. So it's actually based on a 61 days, 30 days before and after you're either short or buy. So you can't even buy 15 days before selling your position either. The IRS doesn't care if it's intentional or not. I wish somebody would have taught me this very early on. I created a tax headache the first year I traded well in stocks. You will be able to use technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and sentiment analysis. You will learn about any market where there's buyers and sellers. In my personal journey, I started in forex, switched to stocks, made good money, got burned with wash sells. Now I invest in stocks and crypto. I trade forex, indexes, and commodities. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah, it does. Because I invest in stocks and crypto, but I trade forex, indexes, and commodities. You'll learn what the difference is later between investing and trading. All right. Slide 3. In this video, I will tell you what you'll learn in this course. Let's go over the trading hierarchy, pyramid, and stool. I love metaphors, or what's the word I'm looking for? Oh well, you need all three. Whether you want to imagine it as a stool or a pyramid, you need all three. Most teachers say one is more important than the other, but I'd say they're all equally important, but the hardest is to learn is how to stop being a scared little turd. There's a lot of fear around money. I recommend reading Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. I do well with analogies, and I don't know if this completely captures it well, but let's compare a trader to a martial artist. A trader has to have risk management or they'll blow their account, and a martial artist must have discipline or end up in prison. A trader must have a trading strategy that works and knows and is practiced enough that it can be implemented efficiently. A martial artist has a kata, or forms they practice. They develop muscle memory, just as you will develop a way of seeing patterns in the market and reacting with memory. I believe the true goal is to be completely in the moment, no matter what it is you're practicing. A state of enlightenment where things are so clear in the moment. Have you ever hit a game-winning shot, nailed a very hard trick in an extreme sport, caught your child from falling super fast without even a thought? The Japanese call that state satori. A martial artist without Zen or satori isn't an artist. He's just fighting, practicing fighting. A trader without continually trying to master trading psychology isn't profitable. You may find yourself in these states. Being a trader is so hard because the market is so chaotic and outside our realm of control that even in these states, you can be wrong. And yet, you keep trying. You can't take it personally. It's just the chaos of the market. So if you didn't fully understand what I just said, even if you are in a complete state of satori, Zen, enlightenment, like everything is fluid in the market, you can still be wrong. And the reason is because somebody with a lot of money can manipulate the price. You can be totally in tune with what's going on in the world and in the market, and then some dude with $100 million destroys your position. And then you can't take it personal. You just move on. Okay. You can always lose in the market, even with perfect execution. That's what makes it harder than most things or everything. Side note on this, read Zen and the Martial Arts by Joe Himes after you've read Trading in the Zone. It's great. Moving on. What you will learn in this course. 1. What is forex? Definitions in trading. How to calculate risk. 2. How to develop a trading career and achieve the freedom of expression you so desire, and not be beholden to any individual, but learn how to pull money out of the market consistently over time with patience. 3. Trading styles to match your lifestyle and personality. We're all different people in different situations. 4. What is technical analysis and fundamental analysis? 5. How to analyze all major markets, forex, cryptocurrency, and stocks. 6. The strongest candlestick patterns. 7. Price patterns in combination with candle patterns, double top, double bottom, flags, triangles, break and retest patterns. 8. Supply and demand. How to draw the supply and demand and when it's valid and obsolete. 9. How to practice successfully and develop your trading strategy. Trading isn't easy. I'd say 3% can turn this into their career. What is going to set you apart? Discipline? Focus? Think about what's wrong with 97% of people and how you're different. Think about the pattern in your life and the things you've given up on. Are you going to choose to push past that in trading? You will hit that moment as you have in other things and given up. When it's hard, think about what the 97% do and be the 3% instead. Along this same line, 10, trading psychology and how to control your emotions in trading. Now, I have some homework for you. As a teacher, I've always said all that matters is what your students do after you're done teaching. Do you want it? Well, prove it. I like to keep a scrap of paper and put a task list and notes on it. I don't really want you to be able to read what that says, but that's some of my stuff on there. You could see some patterns I've drawn and a task list. There we are. Also prepare documents you'll keep updating. All right, so then I think that you should so here's your task paper, and then you should have a trading plan doc, a strategy document. I have several, and then your master trading document. And so I do this all on Google Docs, and I'll go ahead and show you what I have here. So this is my master trading. This is where I keep track of all my trades, whether I'm long or short. 24 hour. Oh, that's whether it's green or red on the 24 hour or yellow. The time frame that I'm taking the trade on, the time I took the trade, the ticker that I took the trade on, the before picture, the after picture, my thoughts before, some of the reasons I took the trade, how I felt maybe, some of the reasons I shouldn't have maybe taken the trade, and my thoughts after I took the trade, and then whether I won or lost and how much I won or lost. And you can see most of these I'm doing 1 to 2%. And what I'm doing here is I'm just collecting data so I can refine this strategy. And I have different strategies that I'm tracking on here. This is my overall trading plan. This is what I do in a day. Some strategies, smart money strategy. And I like to take screenshots and pictures and throw them in here. And you can see I have a lot of confirmations, different tools that I use. So prepare documents that you'll keep updating throughout your trading journey, and you'll modify them. I continue to modify my documents. Look, I know this sucks. You're going to be potentially overwhelmed, bored, and confused going through all these courses. Just keep following the white rabbit. There's the little white rabbit over here. I'll draw a circle around him. Just follow the white rabbit. Also, go watch this video because it's great. Let's see here. I can post this video. Boom. And I'll show you what it is. It's called Forex Trading for Beginners. Full course. This is from the Trading Channel. I really like how this guy teaches and how he talks. He's really easy to understand, especially if you speak English. I also like Rainer Teo, but the reason I made this training course is there's a lot of resources out there, a lot of great content, but I can't understand the teachers very well. I like the Trading Channel for the paid product. It's expensive. I like the Secret Mindset on YouTube. When I paid for a trading club, the teacher told me to stay away from YouTube so that I wouldn't get confused. I think that's straight up BS, and the only reason for it is retainage. I don't care about keeping you. I want to set you free, but I believe in the law of reciprocation. If I do my best to take care of you, you'll take care of me. Symbiosis. I totally believe in that. I don't believe in being parasitic. I don't believe in win-lose. I believe win-win. So I want to win. I want you to win. And no matter what I do. Another piece of homework is to read Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. My favorite thing to do is get the Audible audiobook, and I can listen to books while I do a myriad of other tasks, that works really well for me. For some of you, you might want to just get the actual book and read it while looking at it. That might work better. And I imagine there might be some, I haven't read the book. I've listened to the audiobook like 3 or 4 times. It's something that I think twice a year I should read. It's just really important. If you find anything that I put up helpful, please like it, share it, subscribe. Make sure you read Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. If you're a trader already and you think what I did is worthless, I still think it's valuable for you, for anyone, to read Trading in the Zone. Even if you don't want to be a trader, I think there's a lot of really cool stuff in there. But I might be biased because I'm a trader, so whatever. Have a good one.